there it is. Come on. All right, y'all.
Okay.
It's starting. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to cook some sloppy joes. I already got my hamburger in my pot. I'll show you what I put in mine. And then when I get through, you will say, well, them don't seem like no sloppy joes to me. Well, really, you can call them whatever you want to call them. Circulation cut off. But this is the way I make mine. Yeah, there's two different types of hamburger. I know one looks lighter than the other one. This tube here came from, this big tube I'm cutting up right now with this thing came from Walmart. A lot of tubes came from Food Line. And I buy my hamburger in tubes. I don't like them in the packs because I've noticed you get those hamburgers in the packs, they got a lot of gristle in them. And when you start eating it, feel like bone in your mouth. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. And two, they put the bad hamburger in the middle of the pack from the day before, put good hamburger on top, and then they wrap it up and sell it to you for fresh hamburger. And it's not hamburger. But this is the way I cook my sloppy joes. This is about to kill my finger. But here's what I'm going to put in it. Garlic powder, cayenne, black pepper, chili powder, and onion powder, and some salt. But like I said, I don't put much salt because the doctor said my blood pressure's up some, so I won't eat much salt. And that's one of the reasons I'm cooking most of my food instead of going out to eat. Try not to eat too much out. This is cutting circulation off. But I'll show you how I cook it. You can say what you want to about it then. Some people says it seems like sloppy joes, but I don't like that sloppy joe mix. I don't like the taste of it. Never have, and I probably never will. Don't taste good to me. But I'll show you what I put in mine, and then you can determine what you want to call them. And I'll tell you what I call them besides sloppy joes. Mike, I'm gonna come right by you and get a knife. Have y'all ever seen this before, y'all? Tell me if you ever seen anybody do this. You ever open a can like this? And I got a can opener, but I prefer to do it this way. Yes, it's dangerous at times, but you have to know what you're doing. But this is the way we were taught to open cans because we didn't have a can opener. And this is my secret ingredient to my sloppy joes. Patterson beef hot dog chili. And this is the only hot dog chili I will eat. I don't eat the other. And I forgot to tell you, onions. But I'll show you in just a minute as soon as this hamburger starts cooking. And two, always strain your hamburger off. Drain that grease off. I don't know what other people do with theirs, but I always drain the grease off mine. my pot with my strainer. Just like this. This is how I drain my hamburger. I put strain in a pot. That's it, Michael. Don't be sitting looking at me. I'll show you something. Don't keep on putting on the food. And I got one of these hamburger choppers. I guess that's what you call them. I don't know what you call them. I'm trying to see if I like it. To be honest, I'd rather use the potato smasher. I know you're supposed to turn it like that. It works. And it don't work. I don't know. I don't like the way it gets up in the grooves. Maybe I'm doing it before I get the hamburger started cooking good. I don't know. But I'll learn to use it. Don't show that. Don't show this. But this is what I do. I don't put anything in my hamburger when I first start browning it. Just hamburger. My ingredients goes in it next. See if I can get some more water to drink. Yeah, I'm trying to get more water, y'all, to drink. And I used to, years ago, I used to drink a lot of water. And I slacked off, and I guess people say you don't do it, but I've noticed since I've got older, I don't drink the water I used to when we really need it when we're older, for sure. And I Googled it. I went on Google and I Googled it. And it said you need about 5 16-ounce bottles of water a day. Because you know, folks, every organ in your body requires water. There's not an organ in your body that don't require water. Every single organ requires water. And you think about it, if you don't get any water all day, and then you're only getting a percentage of water, and your body, your organs is trying to, you know, soak it up. Everything's trying to get their share of it. You don't have much left the time your organs get it. And you haven't really drank water that day. Nope, drinks don't count. And I do have a habit of drinking a lot of flavored waters with the flavor packs. Don't know how well that works, but I always said, well, I'm drinking water. I'm putting the packs in it. But I still it didn't seem like I was as hydrated as I would have been if I was just drinking only water. So now I'm trying to incorporate a lot more water in my body. And I notice my skin looks better. It's not as wrinkly. And I'll let y'all do the math. I'm not going to tell you my age, but I'm going to let y'all do the math. My oldest child, if she had lived, she would have been 46 years old last July the 13th. That's when I say I need to incorporate more water, because I'm a lot older than I used to be. My body requires more things than it used to, and I'm pretty sure we all do. Just haven't thought about it. We just haven't dawned on us what we need to do, but we need to try to do it. But I got Mike, y'all. He's holding the camera for me. I know he did a video a little while back. I don't know how many likes we got, but I would truly appreciate trying to get back together to do some more videos. But I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and like I said, leave me a comment. Tell me how you've been since the last few months I was on. Because people think, well, you know, all you got to do is open your phone up or your camera up and you do a little bit of videos. That's not much to it. But it is. It requires time. It requires effort. if you're going to do it. It takes a lot of your time out during the day because you try to give a content that makes sense. And don't put any fake stuff on your camera or your video. Be truthful what you do. Because I could have cooked that and just took a picture of it, videoed it for done short for a few minutes and said, well, there's sloppy joes, but you wouldn't know what was in it, and you wouldn't even know if I had cooked it. This way you know I cooked it. Oh, well, finished that bottle of water. Got to drink a few more. So that's what I was doing wrong, y'all. I didn't let it cook before I started trying to tear it apart. Got to let it start cooking some first. To tear it apart with this utensil here. I think I got it now. But I wanted one to see how it would work. Everybody went on the wagon with it. Oh, it works good, it works good. But I still say, it's okay. Nothing to go home and write mama about. Because you know old people got their own ways of doing everything. And I don't know about y'all, but I try to cook my hamburger. I get all this grease out if I'm going to make anything with it. Besides sloppy joes. Now if I cook spaghetti, I'll leave a little bit more of that oil in there. Because I like the taste of a little oil in my spaghetti. Not a lot, y'all, not a lot. So don't come hit me up in the comments. Oh, that's greasy, that's nasty. No, it gives it more flavor of the meat, y'all. If you leave, I don't leave about a teaspoon. If I leave that much, that's all I do. And that's it. That's all I do. Sorry, I'm over the pot, y'all. Get right there at the pot, baby. Got it plugged in. Stay in the pot. It's plugged in. Don't you see the green on the light? It's plugged in. I'm getting ready to drain that. And then I'll start making it. Baby. Let's see, I'm working with it now. Oh yeah, it's ready. Now I'm gonna drain it, y'all. You stay right there. Stay. Alright. Don't follow me everything I do now, boo. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh boy, I know what I did again. Ketchup. I don't have ketchup.
Got something down there.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, good, good. Well, I'm getting some ketchup out. Asking girls if they want any corn in it.
All right.
now, what I do is add my chili. Well, when you open it like this, y'all, you have to use a smaller spoon to dig it out. Put it down a little bit because I don't have any oil in it. And I don't know what I will do. What'd you do with them lemons?
If they right here, so you got it in.
They're all right.
No, not that one.
You might put it down. I'll use some of the lemons for salt because it'll give it a salt taste. And what I did, I put this can about a quarter full of water. Only about a quarter. Don't put much in there. To get the rest of the chili out. Oops. Pour it in there. Okay. Then I put some cayenne. Probably 2 tablespoons, I know. I put cayenne in there. Black pepper. About a good, I like black pepper in my food, y'all. So I can't really say, probably 3. Chili powder. Oh, I put a lot of chili powder. Even though I put a can of chili, I probably put about 4 tablespoons of that. And onion powder. About the same. You see what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then garlic. Give me that can of tomato ketchup. And that was in a whole large onion, y'all. Oh, this. Oh, I got to sneeze. Whew. Excuse me. Black pepper got to me. And this is one reason I really don't like videos when I'm cooking either. I like to wash everything up. And you can't really wash that much. Mixing it up a little bit. Ketchup. You done took it apart?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Get it all the way. And ketchup. I measured it one day. It was probably about a cup and a half of ketchup, y'all. And you will let this cook. Remember, everything's got to cook through it. The seasoning, onions, and all that. But what I'm going to do, I'll show you what else I do to it. Did you get me the corn? You was under there? Okay, hold on. Better the other one out. Get that. Back up. Still doesn't have enough ketchup because I use a little bit more hamburger than I normally use. I usually just use a pack from Food Line, and what is that, about 4 pounds?
Yeah.
This is a good 5 pound or more hamburger right here, y'all. I'm telling you it is. So I'm gonna use a lot more ketchup in here. And this was a container that had never been opened. And yeah, I got buns for this. Now I get me a large spoon. Whoops, I won't get that one. I won't show the other one. Okay. Let me get my towel. Put this one in here to be washed. Okay. And got a lot of. Got to mix it to the bottom. Okay. More ketchup. So it's about 3 cups, I guess. I'm pretty sure this container is about 3 cups. I'm gonna roll this lemon a little bit.
Well, it smells good.
I'm gonna use this lemon for
Along with looking good.
salt. And I'll tell you, I'm not used to this, y'all. I'm not used to using lemon or anything else in my food. It's all besides salt. But guess what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Especially if you wanna live. And I've never had blood pressure problems, y'all. Never. Never had blood pressure problems. Squeeze it in there. There went a seed. Whoops, and there went the lemon. Well, I had washed it, y'all. There's the seed. Let's get it out. I don't want nobody to put their teeth on that.
Gently.
Got bad hands, y'all. Squeeze it out over the spoon. So if I do get any, I'm not going to use but half of it. There's another lemon. Seed. I knew I had to put it in that spoon. So I wouldn't have that seed in there. There it is. Yeah. Okay. And remember now, when I started putting everything in it, I lowered the temperature on it. I'm getting ready to lower it again. Okay. Next ingredient, y'all. Now, this is not all the time I do this. I don't put corn in it all the time. I only do it every now and again. I only use it just when I feel like I want some. It's not all the time. I only do it occasionally. But I want a different taste. And yes, I would pour some of the water, the juice off the corn, and then some I put in the pot. Wipe off your pot lids, y'all. I mean your can lids. When you use canned goods, wipe them lids off. I try to wipe all of it off because you never, like the woman said, I learned this from a lady, another YouTuber, and she's very, very smart. I hadn't never thought about it, what she said, but it's true. These people putting this stuff up in the aisles in the grocery store, their hands has been all over it. So, wipe this stuff off. Then, y'all, I put a lid on it. And I let this cook probably 10 minutes. A good 10 minutes. Let me clean up my mess some, but plastic bottles. Question for y'all. Do y'all have to separate y'all's trash? Do you have to put regular trash in the regular container, or and cans, bottles, glass in different containers, even plastic bottles? We do. We have to put our containers in different things in different containers, so we don't get in trouble. They will fine you here in town if you put your containers all together. And which, you know, I guess it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And this is it, y'all. This is it. All you got to do now is put it on your hamburger bun with some slaw or without. It's your preference, whatever you like. But we like it on a bun without anything. Hardly ever use slaw. But you can, like I said, you can use slaw. But we don't most of the time. Just use it as it is. But that's the video for today, y'all. Comment, share, like. Please subscribe, y'all. I really would like for y'all to subscribe. I'm still trying to get those 1,000 subscribers. And leave me a comment. Give me somebody to talk to. Especially if somebody's got some blood pressure problems, I can relate to them and talk to them about it. And that's it, y'all. I'll be back.